Tackle Junkies, what's going on, fellas? Episode 5 of the Ultimate Tackle Bag Build. Alright, fellas, we are back with the Tackle Bag series. We have this video today, which is going to be like on tools and accessories. We'll do the building of the bag as far as putting everything in the bag. And then we're going to do another one on like rods and reels, kind of beginner rods and reels, like what top 3 you should have. We'll do some on spooling, bait casters, and spinning reels, and I've done those videos in the past. I could link some of those down below as well, but we'll do some updated ones. If there's any other videos you guys would like to see in the series, leave some comments down below, guys. Don't forget to be smashing the thumbs up. Seems like we could have been slacking a little bit on the last few videos. I get it, it happens, but if you guys could right now, smash the thumbs up. Let's see if this video can get 1,000 likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely consider doing that. Like I said, ring the bell, like the video, leave some comments down below, and let's get this thing rolling, okay? Now, let's go ahead and just start like top to bottom. We're going to start with clothing, okay, and then we'll kind of work our way to some safety type stuff, and then we'll get into the fun stuff, okay? So first up, let's go ahead and start, like I said, head to toe, top to bottom with hats, okay? Now, you guys, if you've watched some of my fishing videos, I don't always have a hat on. For whatever reason, hats usually give me headaches, okay? But I always have sunscreen on my head. Keep that in mind. But if I do wear a hat, you know, just a regular old, you know, ball cap will do the job, okay? Ball cap type hat. Or, I mean, if you really want to, you know, try to pick up some chicks out on the water, a hat like this, okay, will get her done for you, okay? Keep the sun off your head, pick up a few chicks, you know, it's a win-win either way. So some sort of head protection, okay, is a great idea, okay? From there, you know, a buff. Now, to be honest, guys, I never really could get into wearing buffs, but with COVID, it's almost like second nature now. I feel like naked if I don't have a buff on. So I'll be having a buff on pretty much all season. Like I said, I'm just so used to it now. You know, heading to work, going to the store, going to the gym, you got to have something over your face. So like I said, you know, I'll always have a buff on now moving forward. So like I said, this will be protection for your neck, your face, and all that. You know, protect yourself from the sun. So a buff, great idea, goes great with the hat, okay? From there, gotta have gloves. Now, I do have a review on the Fish Monkey gloves. These are the ones that I use. I do believe my last code did expire. I don't believe you guys can get 20% off anymore. There will be a new code coming out. I do believe if you spend a certain amount, you'll get a free bag. As of right now, I don't believe that's active, but I do use the Fish Monkey gloves here. Fantastic gloves, guys, for sure. I mean, they back their products as well. If they were to tear on you or something like that, they will back them. You'll get a new pair from them. I mean, fantastic customer service, and like I said, fantastic gloves. Definitely check them out, guys. A few different styles. You know, here's a longer pair here, a bit shorter one here, different grip at the palm there, the stubby. Like I said, many different options over there at Fish Monkey. Check them out. But besides, you know, the sun protection, it's great to just protect your hands all around, you know, from bass thumb, you know, bass palm when you're really catching them big ones, when you're tightening down your knots and all that, you know, that line will just cut right through your fingers. So having some gloves on will protect you from the sun and just all around, you know, skin protection. So again, definitely have a pair of gloves. Some guys like to make fun of them. You know what, though? Put it this way, I've left the house and went fishing, forgot my gloves, and I actually turn around and come back to get them. That's how I feel important a pair of gloves, you know, really is to me. So gotta have the gloves. Okay, from there, gotta have some sun protection gear, okay, for your body. I mainly use the Aftco stuff, you know, sun shirts, even the shorts have sun protection in them. So again, get yourself, you know, a nice sun shirt, some shorts, and like I said, you are good to go there, okay? I'll go ahead and drop a link down below for Aftco, or you guys can pick them up over there at Tackle Warehouse as well. All right, next up, sunglasses. Now, I wear the Wiley X. For one, they make me look really cool. But, guys, all right, all joking aside, besides that, okay, sunglasses obviously protect your eyes from the sun, okay? If they're polarized, they'll help you see into the water. They cut the glare off the water. You can see into the water. If you're side fishing, looking for stumps, laydowns, whatever, you can see into the water better with a polarized lens. I wear a couple different shades depending on the conditions to help me see into the water better. But why Wiley X. Okay, why do I choose Wiley X over any other brand? Okay, if you ever fished a Texas rig, pitching and flipping, whatever, but you set the hook and that weight comes flying back at your face. Okay, it's pretty scary. I want the best chances of having my eyesight after something like that happens, and that's what you get with Wiley X. They have a shatterproof lenses and frames, impact rating. I mean, it's really hard to beat the Wiley X stuff. I'll link them down below, guys. I have a discount code for you guys as well. Definitely check them out, but definitely have a nice pair of sunglasses. All right, next up, let's talk more emergency type stuff. And guys, I even made a list here just so I didn't forget anything. If possibly I did, if there's something maybe you guys use that I don't have here on this list, you know, definitely leave some comments down below so we all can be as prepared as possible out on the water. Okay, we have a Cuda First Aid Kit here. And pretty much anything you can think of is in this kit. Okay, now you can put like a little pack of Band-Aids or whatever you want to in your tackle bag. I just keep this in my truck. But like I said, whatever you want to do will work. And like I said, pretty much anything you can think of is in this kit here. I throw some sunscreen in there as well. I do believe there's sunscreen in this kit, but I like the Reeler Shield. It's some of the best stuff that I've used. I've been using this stuff for many years. Fantastic. It's waterproof. You can even put it on, you know, under the water. Great stuff right here. Again, Reeler Shield. I'll link that down below as well. I keep some dude wipes in here. Like I said, aspirin, you name it. It is in this little Cuda First Aid Kit. But like I said, I'll leave this in my truck. You can, they may have a smaller one. I don't believe they do. They might have a smaller one that you can possibly fit in your tackle bag. But like I said, you can just go ahead and make up a little one. That's what I did with my last tackle bag. You know, I just took some stuff out of here and just kind of put some stuff in a baggie and made my own little first aid kit. But like I said, I've just been carrying this in my truck now. It's easier for me. But if you want to pack one in your bag, of course, you can do that as well. So first aid kit, sunscreen, things like that, dude wipes. Okay, here's some wet wipes. Like I said, you can put a little pack of these in your tackle bag as well. Now, I personally do not wear bug spray, but the old lady won't leave the house without it. So if your wife is like mine, you may want to bring, you know, 1 or like 10 bottles of this stuff, okay? So that could be, I believe that's all like the clothing, safety type stuff. Let's get into some of the fun stuff, okay? Obviously, if you're fishing, you need to cut some fishing line. And there's a bunch of different cutters out there. You get Boomerang tools, Snips. This is the long blade. You know, one of my favorites right here. Okay, I do have a review on this one as well. Did it years ago. Great little tool here. Little lanyard on there. Like I said, definitely check that one out. That's the long blade. Okay, and then of course I got a bunch of the Cuda stuff. Okay, a bunch of different options here from Cuda, depending what you like. Of course, you have your little nail clipper type style there. Okay, a little hook file on there as well. So I do like to have this one with me for the hook file. Okay, this one here, the mini snip. This one here, man, this thing will cut rope, braid, line, you name it. This one here will cut it. Love this one here. A couple different scissors as well. Again, great for braid, floral, mono, whatever you need to cut. These scissors will get the job done. So again, many different options depending on your needs, size, and all that. So, but just some sort of braid cutter. Any braid cutter is going to cut fishing line fine as well. So just find something that will cut braid really good, and that'll cut your mono and your fluorocarbon as well. So some sort of line cutter. Okay. From there, we're going to go to tools. You got to have pliers, right? Hook a fish, you got to get the hook out. Now, if you're going to be pan fishing, you may want to look at something like a forceps. Okay, a little bit smaller jaw there to get in their mouth. Obviously, it's much smaller than a bass. So if you're pan fishing, something smaller like a forceps. Okay, if you're bass fishing, I mean, a ton of different options for bass fishing. You know, just a standard needle nose is going to be the most popular, I'm sure. Just a standard, you know, needle nose there. Okay. From Cuda, again, get whatever brand that you like. I love the Cuda stuff. Very comfortable in hand, well built, full tang. I mean, hard to beat the Cuda stuff. But if you want to get real fancy, I mean, this one here is one of my favorite ones on the boat. You guys know I'm a huge cranker. I love cranking. If they take it deep or whatever, I love this little pistol grip. Well, I say little, it's like a 9-inch, I do believe. But I love this pistol grip style here. That way, when you're trying to get the hook out, you can actually see. You know, you have a clear line of sight here with the pistol grip. You can imagine if you're trying to get it out with, you know, a style like this, well, your arm's in the way, your hand's in the way. So having that offset from the jaw here allows you to see what you're doing. So I love this pistol grip style here from Cuda. But like I said, pretty common. It's just going to be a standard needle nose, but use whatever works for you. If you want to get one that has a little split ring tip on the end there, you can do that as well. I personally like the Texas Tackle. I've been using these for, gosh, 10, 12 years. I love these. I just believe the size of the tip on here where it's placed is perfect for the split rings. If it's too big, if it's placed at the wrong spot, you'll open the split rings up too much and they won't close back up. So if you're looking for a nice set of split ring pliers, I personally would go with the Texas Tackle. Again, get whatever you like. There's a bunch of different options out there. These are the ones that I choose. So get yourself a nice pair of pliers with or without the split ring little deal on there, or like I said, you can get them separate like I do, but gotta have a pair of pliers, gotta have something to change out some hooks. Split ring pliers is definitely a must. Okay, from there, hopefully we're catching fish at the lake. Okay, so you gotta have a scale. I'm using the new Connect scale here. I'll link these down below as well, which I do have a discount code for you guys. But again, new Connect scale here, fantastic little scale here, and I love that it's got the little grip on there. Okay, it does not have that little hook so they don't jump off it. Clamp that on their jaw there, the bottom lip, and you are good to go. So, gotta have a scale. If by chance the batteries die in the scale, a spare set of batteries will be a good idea, but I also carry this little tape measure here. It's all rolled up, so we're not going to unroll that, but years ago, I was with the Hooked Up Network, and there was kind of a little bit of a tournament, a little tournament that we did, and you had to measure them on this little tape measure here. So like I said, I just kept it, and I just keep this in my tackle bag for, like I said, emergencies. You want to measure your fish and all that. Little tape measure is handy, like I said, if the batteries die on the scale, or if you don't even want to carry a scale, carry some sort of tape measure to be able to get an idea of what the fish weighed. Okay? Now, some people are actually allergic to fish, so, or maybe you're catching a catfish or a fish that you don't want to handle, so some sort of fish gripper, okay, is a great idea as well. These here are from Ego. Again, many different brands out there. Get whatever you like. But yeah, some sort of fish gripper would be a good idea as well. Okay? All right, before we jump into this kind of stuff, I mean, this may not be for everyone, okay, but I carry a little power pack with me. This one here is just from Anchor, okay? If you're a YouTuber and you like to record all the time, put this in your pocket, run the cable to your GoPro, and you're recording all day. You don't have to mess with batteries. It's great to charge your phone, flashlights. I like the stream light. I got a couple of those. Usually keep one of these in my truck. But like I said, great for your flashlight, phone, whatever it is you need to charge out on the water. It's great to have a little power source. So keep that in mind as well. I usually keep a USB-C, a USB, depending on, like I said, what I need to charge, whether it be a phone, flashlight, whatever. They take different cables, so you can have different cables for different options, okay? So, and guys, like I said, I'm not going to put like everything in my tackle bag. I'll pick one pliers, one cutters, and things like that. So all the stuff I will get in my tackle bag, no doubt. But like I said, you don't have to bring everything, okay? But keep a lookout for that video. Like I said, we'll be packing it up probably on the next video. I'm either going to, you guys let me know what you guys want to see down below. I'm either going to pack it here in the room, or I'm going to have it packed, and we're going to go to the farm ponds because we are thawed. We thawed actually yesterday, or was it, let me see here, I think we thawed on Sunday. Today is Tuesday, so we thawed 2 days ago. So we either go to the ponds and see how they're doing, and like I said, we can kind of go through everything in the bag, have more of an outdoor, you know, type experience. I'm sick of being in this tackle room, or we can just do it in here. Let me know down below what you guys want to see. But let's go with this kind of stuff here. Okay, let's go with some scent and dye. Okay, you guys know that I am a big fan of, let me grab it. Big fan of the JJ's Magic. Okay, I keep this here in my boat, JJ's Magic. All right, but this container here is a bit big to be storing or carrying in the tackle bag. And I really don't want any liquid in my bag. If something were to spill, whether it be dye or scent, I mean, your bag's going to stink like forever. So I'm kind of against carrying liquids in my bag. So for that, I just use these dye markers. These are from Spike It. These are just crawfish, crawfish scent, okay? So you got some color there. And then we got the Liquid Mayhem and Shad scent. We do have the Mega Strike. I'm not real sure the scent on this one. Anyways, a couple scents, but these are like that jelly type scent. So like I said, there's nothing that's going to spill out. So again, some scent is great. along with some dye. All right, next up we have some super glue for the obvious reasons, to glue your swim bait on your jig head or whatever the case may be. Super glue, we do have some Mend It. Guys, this stuff truly is amazing. It's like a soft plastic repair, but it's better than brand new. I got a video which I'll link down below. I pulled the soft plastic apart, used Mend It to put it back together. I tried to pull it apart again and it broke at a different place other than what we used the Mend It on. So it's actually stronger than the plastic itself. So guys, if you need to repair a soft plastic, swim bait, whatever, just to get more life out of your baits, definitely pick up some Mend It, man. This stuff truly is amazing. We got some real oil here. You know, I really don't do any like big time maintenance out on the water, but from time to time your bearings do need a drop of oil, so I do bring a little bit of the Lucas oil with me as well. Let's see here. This is kind of a cool one. Okay, bait sack. I did a video on these, which I'll link down below as well. Normally these are clipped on my rod. Okay, right here. Okay, great for treble hook type baits. Like I said, it just clips on your rod there. You just squeeze the sack, pull your bait out. Like I said, this clips back on your rod there when you're done fishing. Handy little accessory to have, okay? So what I like to do though, let's say I'm just gonna walk around the ponds. I wanna leave my tackle bag in my truck or whatever, but I know I'm gonna fish a topwater, popper, or whatever. I'll go ahead and just carry one of these with me, put a couple poppers or whatever in the bait sack, then I can just put that in my pocket. So I have a couple extra baits on me in the bait sack, protected, so they're not going to, like I said, poke through my pants or catch my leg because they're in the sack, okay? And I can just grab my rod, walk around the lake, and have a few extra options in my pocket. So I like to carry a couple of these here. I don't put the little clip on them just because I'm only using these in my tackle bag to be able to put in my pocket. The clip is for when you want to clip it on your rod, okay? But check these out, Cal Coast Fishing. You have a code for them as well. And guys, I'm sure I'm forgetting some discount codes. I got one for Wiley X for you guys as well. It's 10% off over there. I think Cal Coast Fishing is 15% off. Like I said, all the discount codes are down below. Definitely check that out. Now, last up, some of these you may have already seen, but these are actually more tools, but they fit inside of my terminal box. And that's pretty much like your wacky tool, little Mustad wacky tool there. And guys, remember, code over there at Mustad, TJ81, get you guys 20% off, okay? So wacky tool in here. I like the little line guides from Rapid Fishing, okay? Again, I'll link the videos down below so you guys know exactly what the stuff is. Code over there at Rapid Fishing, TJ81, get you guys 25% off. But on the line guides there, I got some of the line clips here. You guys see these from time to time, clipped at the end of my reel or at the end of my rod, okay? It just keeps your line from running or falling back through the guides. You can keep this clipped at the end of your rod. That way when you get to the lake, you can have your line ready right there, pull it out, and you can tie on your lure. Like I said, you don't have to run the line back through your guide. So these are very handy as well. And of course, we have the little hook awls in here as well. I use these to keep my soft plastics up on my hook. Again, I got videos on these as well. Great for trailer hooks and things like that. So definitely check out the Rapid site, guys. Again, link down below. TJ81, 25% off over there. Well, guys, that should wrap it up. I do believe we mentioned really everything possible, but if by chance I forgot something, let me know down below, that way we all can be as prepared as possible. Like I said, went over my list here. I can't think of anything else that I would normally bring with me. And like I said, guys, there's no way all of this is going in the tackle bag. You know, we're gonna grab a pair of sunglasses, a hat, one pair of gloves, pliers. You know, we can't haul around 200 pounds of stuff on our back, on our back. But you guys get the idea here. This is just of an idea of stuff that you could bring with you depending on your needs. You may not need, a power source or a flashlight, or if your old lady is not like mine, you won't need this stuff here. This is just an idea of really what you could have or you should have in your tackle backpack. And like I said, I like to keep majority of the stuff on me at all times. If it's not in my bag, it's definitely in my truck or it's in my boat. So like I said, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out all the discount codes down below. I'm sure I forgot some, and majority of those, guys, I don't even make any money on. There is a few that I do, but like I said, most of those I don't. Those codes are for you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Drop some comments down below. Smash the thumbs up. We'll see you guys on the next one. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Definitely check this out. So, anyways, I guess that's it. Clothes, hats, gloves. We got it all? I think we got it all. Gotta have your bug spray if your wife's a little girl. Gotta have first aid. I think I got it all, man. Tools, we're good. We're good. I better watch it. You know what? This is gonna end up in the video.